We are in Ireland, going to Knock.
Other than west. That one's kind of the east coast.
Out here in the Irish countryside. Moving across Ireland.
So the hotel is right beside us, folks, and the village is on the other side. There's very little in the village. A lot of souvenir shops, one thrift shop, and the post office down at the bottom of the street. That's about it. The post office is a general store. They should see us on camera. So.
Offer it up, Johnny.
That's it. Now, I'll show you where the toilets are and everything else, and I'll meet you at the High Cross when you can see there. That was built for Pope John Paul's visit here. And I'll just tell you a little bit. That was Grace, the guide, who I asked her to make sure that they'd open the barrier for us. And she'll meet us immediately after Mass and take us around. She's very, very good. She's a great guide. You might need a coat, folks. It's misting a little bit.
There we go.
All right, so we're here at Our Lady of Knock in the northwestern corner of Ireland, a little south of that, but pretty much in the northwest. And so Father Jamie's got his camera centered on the Basilica. It's a large structure that seats about 4,000 people, and they have many masses every week, novenas every year, a beautiful choir from what we understand. And so that was a later addition, but it's really a beautiful structure. It may not be the most pleasing to the eye exteriorly, but on the inside it's got a lot to offer, especially in the realm of modern architecture, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's still really nice. I believe this cross over here in front of the Basilica was placed there in honor of John Paul II, who visited here in 1979?
Sounds right.
Yeah, on the 100th anniversary after the Marian apparition here at Knock. Then over here to the left, we have the Apparition Chapel, which is where Our Lady appeared with St. Joseph and St. John the Evangelist for 2 hours on a rainy Sunday night in 1879. And it was discovered by the parish priest's housekeeper.
Yep.
And so there's a story there that's very interesting.
21 people witnessed it.
Yeah, including from ages 74 and a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And behind there is the original parish church of Knock. You can kind of see the tower there behind it. But yeah, and so you have the Stations of the Cross, and then they have a museum, a whole church dedicated to confessions.
Yes.
Up there on the hill over there, you see the original Knox Cemetery, the parish cemetery. So it really is a beautiful area. Pope Francis visited here in 2018 and prayed here at the shrine. I'm sure he celebrated Mass. I'm not sure. So anyway, we had Mass earlier this afternoon in the Apparition Chapel.
Yep.
And sang the Salve, and really it was a phenomenal time of prayer and just being where Our Lady appeared.
Yep. Now the Patriarch of Caneyville has been here.
Who cares? All right.
And Father Chris.
Get me off camera. I don't want to be on camera. Splice me out.
Here we are at the cemetery around the parish of Knock. These are some of the people that witnessed the apparition. So we're talking, some of these people died in the 1890s, thereabouts.
So I'm seeing 1886,
Okay.
1893, 1892, 1903, 1909, I guess.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. These Irish cemeteries are beautiful.
So which direction is the church and everything?
The basilica is right over here. You can kind of see it through the trees and the steeple.
Okay.
And then you got the Apparition Chapel right over there. You can see over that hill.
Cool.
So,
Typical town. Church on the hill, town around the hill, and a church. So, how it should be.